Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Alrighty, so let's jump right into it. I am starting off with applying some primer to my face. This is the Mercier Blurring Canvas Primer, if I'm not mistaken. It's a new purchase for me, but I'm really loving it. I usually used to use the Hourglass Mineral Veil Finish Primer, but it's $54 for the full price, or for the full size, and I was just like, okay, I'm sure there's another one I can find that I'll like or love, and it does a good job. And so far, this Mercier one is fitting the bill. Now I am highlighting underneath my foundation with some Cover FX Custom Enhancer drops. I use the shade Candlelight, and I believe it just adds like a stunning sheen underneath your makeup. From here, I'm using the MAC Face and Body Foundation. I am warming it up quite profusely between my fingers. It really needs to be activated so that the coverage can come out. Otherwise, it's almost like applying water to your face. I swear to gosh, it's one of the weirdest sensations. And then honestly, when it's dry, it's also quite weird. As you can see, it's almost like tugging on my face because I don't know, it's just really peculiar, but it offers really light coverage and it is a bit buildable. You'll see in just about a couple of seconds, I'm going to add just a really small amount as a second layer, just to my cheeks where I have some additional acne scarring and some hyperpigmentation. And yeah, this foundation is definitely the lightest coverage that I own, but I find that when I'm looking for like really natural makeup, this is the perfect one to go for. Now I'm doing some additional concealing with the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade, I was about to say custard, tripping, in this shade Hazelnut. This is going to be like a corrector shade for me. It's a bit orange, it's a bit red, and it's definitely not a highlight shade, but it cancels out any of the gray or dark tones that I have underneath my eyes, as well as the gray and darker cast that I have around my mouth and on my chin. A lot of women of color suffer or experience discoloration around this area, so I suggest just finding a more red tone concealer. As you can see, it doesn't look red on my face, it just balances out because mixing with the dark tones underneath, it kind of just makes like my skin tone on top. It's color theory. I don't really know how to explain it in like proper terms, just layman's terms. And I'm just going ahead and adding that concealer to any of the other spots that are extra dark or just really peeking through the foundation. And then I am applying my highlight color. This is the color Tan in a bareMinerals concealer that is listed down below with a super long name. Sorry, you guys, that's the garage door opener, if I'm being frank. And I don't really feel like recording this again, so bear with me. Okay, and we're back. So now I am finally blending out my concealer underneath my eyes and applying any excess that I might find. Like this, I think I put way too much on that side. So I put the rest on the high points of my face. And letting your concealer dry down is just a way to add extra coverage and make it easier to blend out. I'm going to be honest with y'all, blending out the concealer is like one of the most stressful parts to me of doing my makeup. I feel like this is where you really get clocked on blending skills and makeup skills in general. If it doesn't look blended, it's easy to tell. That's all I can say. So I think I spend a decent amount of time doing this, but I usually go back several times throughout the rest of my makeup routine to continue to blend it out. Like as you can see, like I'm not happy with my forehead, and yeah, I'm actually still not happy with it, but it'll be attended to. Now I am applying my cream blush, even though it's actually just a liquid lipstick from NARS. This is in the shade Slow Ride. It's a really pretty orange terracotta color, amazing for brown skin girls. So I really recommend anyone picking up, maybe not this exact shade because I mean, it is a liquid lipstick and some people might be wary of that, but definitely just something along this color or in this color family. Now I am bronzing up my face. I use two different bronzers. I use the Fenty bronzer in Coco Naughty and the Bobbi Brown bronzer in the shade Deep. I feel like the combination of these two just give me a really like super diffused soft bronze. The Bobbi Brown one by itself, which I'm using right now, is really good for adding like extra depth. And then the Fenty one, I feel like the formula of it is just, like I said, it gives you a really diffused bronze look. Now I am adding my eyeshadow. I use practically the whole palette here. So I use the orange and dark brown shade in the crease and all over the lid. And then I use the shimmery shade, the lightest shimmery shade on my lid as a bit of a highlight. And then the matte, like the lightest matte shade and the lightest shimmery shade combined. So mix the matte and the shimmery shade for my inner corner. I know that sounds like really extra and kind of convoluted, but I'll leave the shades down below so that you guys can hopefully follow along with what I'm talking about. So yeah, I really am not a huge eyeshadow person, but I'm trying to get into it more. And yeah. Now I'm going in with my blush. I'm using a MAC Mineralize blush in Like Me, Love Me. It's this really, really pretty orange blush. It has a smidge of shimmer in it, I believe. A lot of the Mineralize things do have just like a little bit of sheen to them. And I use that to set the cream that I put on my cheeks as my color. Now I'm just using the Benefit 24-hour brow setter to, guess what, set my brows. I do this so that I don't really have to apply too much product. I can see where there's like gaps and sparse bits in my brows. And I'm tightlining, looking a little bit possessed, and tightlining again. I don't wear false lashes hardly ever, so I do this to thicken up my lash line and just add a bit more depth to the eye look overall. Okay, sorry you guys, I totally forgot what was next. So now I'm just doing a little bit of minimal highlighting with my bronzer brush. I do like highlighting, but I honestly prefer bronzing. I think it's just like a much better option. But anything minimal with highlighting is my favorite, because too much, I feel like it just kind of detracts from the look, and a little bit of sheen, I feel like goes way further than like a blinding highlight. I don't know. I think it's just the natural makeup lover in me, or the natural look, I should say. Now I'm just brushing out my eyelashes and applying mascara. I'll be using the Pat McGrath Fetishize mascara. Such a good mascara. A very classic brush. Amazing formula, super black, great buildability or layerability, whichever word works best, and it doesn't flake and it barely clumps. Like, I don't know, I just have nothing but praises for this mascara. So, and believe me, I've tried a shit ton. Alrighty, so I just finished my brows. If you guys would like a tutorial on my super easy, almost like not that great brow routine, let me know. I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to them. I just want them to be sisters, not twins, and relatively full, but not too far-fetched and not too far gone from my natural brow shape either. I will let you guys in on a little secret. I do have microblading, and I feel like that definitely helps my brows look a little bit more full. So yeah, I'm just applying a little bit of mascara to my bottom lashes. Completely forgot a lip gloss, so that's when I ran out to get one. I'm using the FENTY Gloss Bomb. I don't remember what the name is. I think it's called FENTY Glow, but you know, the original shade. Super pretty. By the way, all of her glosses though, I feel like are fantastic. I really need to stock up on some more, but c'est la vie. And yeah, just doing a little bit of finishing touches, and then I think it's my hair. Yep, it's time for my hair. So I did a braid out, if that's what you want to call this. Washed my hair, added some products, put some braids in, left them in for 2 days. So I think that's what they call a braid out in the natural world. I say that only because I don't really consider myself a part of it, not quite, because I'm really, really, really lazy when it comes to my hair. And I don't have like a whole bunch of products to like trial and test or anything like that. So that's why I just say like, I think that's what they call it in the natural world. But yeah, so I'm just taking my hair out, pretty self-explanatory. But if you guys would like to see a full like start to finish, like how I go from like braids to a fro, let me know. I should have shaved under my arms, but it's quarantine, so I hope you guys understand. So yeah, this is my hair, and that is the final look. I completely forgot to film an outro with like the final look, so you guys are gonna see me in like a few seconds looking similar but different. So yeah, see y'all soon. Hi guys, I'm so sorry I forgot to film a proper outro for my video. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube, and I'm truly just getting back into the hang of things, but thank you so much for watching my video. If you have made it to this kind of haphazard outro. Thank you again. I really did enjoy filming this. This is just my everyday, if you want to call it everyday. I don't wear makeup every day, but my super easy, like, go-to natural face. So if you all would like to see more content from me or something similar to this, just go ahead and give me a comment in the comments down below, or like this video to let me know that you are interested in these types of videos. I'm really excited to be getting back into the swing of things, and your feedback will be really grateful in my journey when it comes to that. So yeah, what else? Like I said, I'm not new to this, and I'm also not true to this either, so bear with me. But yes, like my video, leave a comment, look at the description box, find some really cute products that you might have not known about. I know the Sephora VIB Rouge sale is going on right now until May 1st, so you might be able to look up on some things. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments down below, and I'll see you in my next one. Okay, bye you guys.